Hey guys, so DoorDash is pledging to crack down on bad delivery drivers and possibly remove them from the platform. So the article, which I will link down below, says that they will be stepping up their efforts to identify dangerous delivery drivers and remove them from its platform after a flood of complaints from different cities. So Boston officials sent a letter last month to DoorDash and other food delivery companies stating that they were seeing an increase in unlawful and dangerous operations of motorcycles, mopeds, and motorized scooters by delivery workers. Now, I've heard from some of you guys that you've seen an influx of scooters and mopeds in your cities. Now, the city also said riders were running red lights, traveling the wrong way on one-way streets, exceeding posted speed limits, and driving on the sidewalks, which is a big no-no. People aren't going to put up with that. So Boston, New York, and other cities have said that in many cases, drivers are also using unregistered vehicles for deliveries and may also be sharing accounts, which I've made a video on this about people buying and renting other people's accounts, which isn't fair for those of you guys who have been on the waiting list. So in New York alone, authorities have seized 13,000 scooters and mopeds that were unregistered or used to break traffic laws so far this year. Now, that is a lot of seized scooters and mopeds. So in response to this, DoorDash did say it will more frequently prompt drivers to submit a real-time selfie to prove their identity while they're making deliveries. And it said it would remove drivers who fail to confirm their identity. So let me know how often you have to confirm your identity on DoorDash. So for me, the last few times that I've logged on, I have not been asked to confirm my identity, but I have had the app randomly ask me at like random times. So let me know your guys' thoughts on this article. If you guys have noticed an increase in DoorDash asking you to confirm your identity, but I do think that this is a good thing, them stepping up, asking us to verify our identity more often. That way, if people are sharing accounts or renting accounts, hopefully this will cut down on all of this, because it does cause a lot of issues for customers as well as us drivers and drivers that have been on the waiting list patiently waiting to get on DoorDash. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the apps turned on. We're gonna find out what the first offer is for tonight, and you guys probably already know it's probably gonna be a decline as it usually is, but let me get them turned on and we're gonna find out what gets the wheels to moving tonight. All right guys, didn't take me very long at all to get the first offer for tonight, and it was a trip radar. If you're not familiar with what trip radar is, it's an offer that's offered to many drivers, and you tap the match button if you're interested in the offer, and then it gives the offer to the best available driver. So a lot of the times the trip radars are no good. Usually they're like backwards offers or really low paying offers, but occasionally you can get a good one in there. I feel like I've been seeing a little bit more better offers in there. Well, this offer came in $7.09 for 3.3 miles. I tapped the match, the wheel was spinning, and I was like, oh no, I'm thinking, because it was taking a little bit, I'm thinking, I didn't get the offer. Well, it locked in, so I'm happy that I got it. So we're gonna head to the restaurant. I do also have a $1.50 boost included, which I had signed up for yesterday. I went into my opportunities and seen that there was a $1.50 boost available between a certain time frame, so I signed up for it. So that's how I got the boost. So always check your opportunities. Sometimes there's different things in there, but a lot of the times stay away from those Walmart offers because they're usually a terrible offer. So just be aware of those. I've talked about it many times in many of my videos, but this is a good one. We're heading to the restaurant. Hello, how's it going? Picking up for Tiana.
Go see.
Yes, it's been a while.
Lauren? Yeah, Lauren, that's your order.
What's the last name?
You too, thank you. Oh, sorry, excuse me. All right, guys, order was ready. It's been a while since I picked up from that restaurant, but it's always awesome when the order is ready. Customer is now 1 minute, 0.6 miles since we're on the road. Husband is driving. You guys can obviously tell that I'm in the passenger seat. It is an apartment. It is a leave-at door, but this is one of the easier apartment complexes. Thankfully, they're well marked, which is always awesome because, as you know, some of these apartment complexes aren't the easiest to navigate sometimes, but can appreciate a well-marked right, successful drop off. So on the way to this apartment complex, got this offer, a good one, $12.11 for 3.6 miles for Pizza Zombie, which I've never heard of or picked up from. Now, the cool thing is I ordered a pizza bag to test out because I get asked by some of you guys for recommendations of delivery bags and pizza bags. Well, I just have my Grubhub bags that I got a long time ago, the OG Grubhub bags. You can't get those anymore. I mean, you could probably get them off of eBay, but people want money for them. But I will leave a link down below, so I will be able to test out this pizza bag, but it feels like really good quality. It's also Velcro rather than a zipper. When you zip up your bag when you have pizza, you don't want to do that because you want to leave a little opening to let the steam out. Well, this is Velcro, so the steam has a way to escape, as well as little holes on the side that are meant for steam because you don't want the customer to get a soggy pizza or box. So it seems like to be very, very nice quality, so I'm excited to test it out. Again, if you guys are looking for delivery bags or pizza bag, I'll leave a link down below. But let's go check out this Pizza Zombie and see what it's all about. We're on our way. Hi, I'm picking up for Bob W with Uber Eats. Perfect. Cool.
Do you vlog?
I do. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. You too. All right, guys. So pull up to this pizza place, and I'm looking for zombie pizza. We'll come to find out, I believe it's called like curry pizza. Well, I looked into the notes. I'm like, it has to be at the pinpoints there. They did put, you know how they do like those virtual restaurants where they use different names. Well, they also go by zombie pizza as well as I think some curry pizza or something like that. But I asked her, and they've only been there a few months, so that's why I've never picked up from them because I've been to a lot of restaurants around here. But the pizza was ready, so that's always a plus. You never know with the pizza places. I've had to wait too long at some of them, but the pizza bag, everything fit right in there. I think it's supposed to be able to hold like 4 to 5 pizzas, Velcro right up. It's going to be easy to take the pizzas out instead of zipping it like my Grubhub bag, and it should do the job. It feels like really good quality. But customers 4 minutes, 2 miles, and they are in a house, so we're on our way. All right, guys, another successful drop-off. So on the way to that drop-off, got another order lined up from Uber Eats. I love it when it happens that way. And it was a reasonable one, $7 for low miles, 1.6 miles. Now where I picked up my first order at, we're heading back to the same parking lot, different restaurant, which wasn't too far from the customer's drop-off I was just at. So it's kind of like circling me around, which is awesome. And this restaurant is pretty good too. The order is either ready or close to being ready. So we're almost there. Let's go get this order. Hello. Hi. Pick up for Jacob M, Uber Eats. Awesome.
Did you need to scan the QR code?
Yes, I do. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
You're on it. Okay.
There are so many people like, what?
Yes, I know. I have
I'm
to
like,
get used to it. I'll put it in the, you know, the hot bag, and then I'm like, okay, I got to go back out and get it.
Have a great
you
night.
You too. Thank you. All right, guys, got the order. Order was ready. The only thing is she asked me if I needed to scan the QR code because she pulled the receipt off the bag, which is telling me I probably do. Sometimes you put the order in the bag and totally forget. I'm having to get used to that. But that was nice of her asking me before she took the receipt. Anyways, the customer is like super close to the restaurant. We're pretty much almost there. Let's get this order dropped off. What an easy order, guys. The customer, again, like I said, was like literally behind the restaurant. Love it. I wish they could all be like that. Good pay, super low miles, easy drop off, but unfortunately that's not how it goes. But for the most part, most orders are easy to deal with, at least in my market. I know some of you guys drive, you know, in the country or different places. I've taken offers out like deep out where I've almost lost phone service, some cases lost phone service. Places that I didn't feel comfortable going, especially when it's dark and rainy. So I know better than to take longer mile distance. Sometimes you take an offer and then you learn from it. You don't want to go there again. So that's why I'm really picky about the miles that I take. Try to stay within my vicinity that I'm familiar with and that I'm comfortable with. But anyways, tonight has not been a bad night at all. The offers have been coming in. Like I said, I love it when you're completing an offer and on the way to a customer's drop off, you get another offer, lining them up. Love it because it keeps the wheels to moving. But I'm gonna go on and leave you guys right here. Always so much appreciate you guys riding along with me as always. And of course, if you did enjoy the ride along, please do give the video a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye guys.